Vitality was embarrassed by Fnatic the last time these two teams met. This was not the super team we were all promised. They want revenge.
Are they gonna get him? No! Wunder! You absolute madman! Done someone up, you find a pick, and hey, there just might be Lebrov locked down. Upside now gonna gale force forward, trying to finish the kill, but they don't quite have...
the snipe!
No! Self-made! Your eye on those potential Viego resets. Wunder waiting for an opportunity to go over the wall. He's knocked out Fari back into the team, but what will it cost him? Taken down. Razor now finding the reset. Carzzy in the retreat with no mana. Fnatic winning the fight for now, but Carzzy has found the resets. He's running out of mana, but it might not matter. Razor, though, coming in, finding the reset. The Viego is clutch. Humanoid is clutch. Fnatic will take the fight.
First week in spring is always deceiving, and Vitality have certainly shown that the star power on this roster is not to be disrespected.
0-3 first week, it sucks, but it's also like, it is what it is, it doesn't really matter, we just learn from it and we improve and we work hard. Funnily enough, despite people's expectations from the outside, I think that this team is the team that is most open-minded and easy to communicate with each other. Only good signs really.
We're now halfway through the spring season, and there shall be no more excuses for dropping games when playoffs are on the line.
We want to do good in regular season, it's important, but really what's important is just making it to playoffs.
I really feel like we haven't reached even 50% of our potential yet. I think most of the games we win through really dominant performances by individuals.
To get the 2v2 kill, I think Fnatic tried to push to get the level up, but XL got it first.
Oh my god! What? He's in his head! How did he know he was there?
We have a lot to learn as a team still and really improve our team play.
You can see Vitality playing on two lanes here, splitting up. They're going to commit to this play on self-made. They're going to deny it.
Take it out straight away. There is a TP in the backside. That was massive! Out of nowhere, three-man blast moonfall. Vitality have the push.
Wunder is just now entering the fight. Shotgun buying as much space again as he can. Razor's ultimate is falling away. Maybe they can get a kill back, but Wunder is doing so much damage in the back line. Here comes Humanoid with the ultimate, and Fnatic are going to take the fight.
Both of these teams were heralded as Europe's next big super team. Let's see who will live up to that moniker.
Vitality might have a lot of players that require attention, and if every lane is calling the jungler on every single wave, then that's not going to end well.
I respect the players a lot, I know their history, and I'm really expecting that when it comes down to it, the individual players will step up even more and they'll be a strong team. But they're going to be better.
Top side, which I guess you can play for because, I mean, Graves will have the push, but you can also leave him on island. Pyke TF sounds to me like they want to run around the map and find picks as Jax gets locked in for Vitality.
Yeah, I think Pyke is a really strong champ with CF. As I said, with CF you want something to set up your plays and to be able to follow up on the stun. Pyke is exactly what you need. Like, TF just learns his gold card, you get to hook, you get to stun.
Does not go through minions. Hylissang waiting for the minions to pass by and now will step forward. Takes a lot of damage. Bone Skewer channeled away, but Lebrov already down to about 200 HP. Hylissang looking for the damage here. Can't quite get it. Ignite ticking if you were running Guardian, or even the Aftershock would have been a lot more tanky as Hylissang looks for the flash hook. Holy, we just can't take our eyes off the bottom lane. Flash burn there from Carzzy. Summoner for summoner, but Hylissang will be very happy with that. As much as we say Fnatic want the early lead. How? What, Hilly? Excuse me, sir?
Okay. League officials need to check if Hilly is cheating.
I mean,
because
that's good play, but that's just not normal. It's just not normal from Hylissang as he's now hooked. Doesn't take damage, though, because he hasn't tanked up the tower yet. Gets away. Ignite is ticking.
Overall, it's easy to play, and Fnatic need to be aggressive in the early game, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Perkz has no TP, but who's going to come down? Look at the stun onto Carzzy. Tries to get the heal off, but he's dead where he stands. Humanoid takes the tower perfectly.
Need to make something happen, in particular around the bot lane. And let's just look back at this. There is a window where they go mid, help Humanoid get the push. He then roams bot. They stun onto Carzzy. They know he doesn't have flash. The stun card into the root, into the damage. Humanoid's able to walk away from the attack. Just damage.
Will be interesting to see how Fnatic are able to continue to develop this lead. Hilly here, flash away the stun card, the hook still connects. Perkz pulled back, but he's able to escape to the safety of his tower. Hit that level 6, but now Humanoid has free time on the tower, and Hylissang into the waiting arms of Lebrov and Selfmade. Good counterplay here by Vitality.
It's certainly, with Fnatic's hop, it is a necessity. Flash on Lebrov.
Play gets the slow. Humanoid's going to try and flash away, dodges away from the hook. Gold card locked in. He's going to land the stun, but Perkz is still on the chase. One more ball, one more snip.
It's one of the things that, yes, Hylissang is going to roam a lot, and now he's looking for Kazi.
There's the slow flash stun, but the lantern's there. Kazi actually might just turn this one around. Moonlight Vigil's going to do so much work, and Upset only has a sheen. And Hylissang has no hope of surviving that. Lebrov puts up the box. Upset slowed, flashes forward for the final shots.
To kill you, and you've just invested everything. So let's have a look back at Kazi. He's running white-green. Hylissang flashes in, and Kazi's just going to say, you know what, I don't care. I have the ult. I can quickly stack up my chakrams. You're in melee range.
Part of the weakness as well of Zeri is if you're trying to auto-attack, there can't be minions in front of you. You can't auto-attack through the minions. You saw Upset struggling to get past the minion line, couldn't get those auto-attacks in, or at least his Q spam, which is basically his auto-attack on Zeri.
Again, I want to highlight the fact that the gold is pretty much even, and Hilly once again looks in mid lane. Perkz knows it.
Something we haven't quite seen yet is Humanoid with that Destiny as the stun lands onto Wunder. Smite comes down as well, and the chase is on. Wunder has to...
Not that far behind.
Death from below could do quite a lot of work here. Flash, Spectral Maw, Destiny, and here it comes. Twisted Fate looking for the kill. Death from below will still... But not. Hook goes wide as Hylissang's able just to dodge away from it. Shockwave. There is the Lantern combination, and Humanoid is just brought back into the jaws of death.
They find a pick, but now Fnatic has caught Lebrov.
Look at the chase coming down from Upset. The problem is Selfmade's here. Razork's on his way, though. Wunder also in the vicinity. Kazi doing some damage. Moonlight Vigil only hits onto Hylissang. Here comes Razork. Upset's going to dive across the wall. Selfmade in the midst of the fight. He's immune for the moment, but he's not immune to death. Kazi trades 1-for-1 down towards the bottom side. Upset, though, now on a killing spree as Perkz is forced underneath the tower. And Upset will chase him down, but the tower's in the way. And Upset, not today, says Perkz. Shut down. And Upset pays the price for his overconfidence.
Time he has found Selfmade, he has just one-shot him. And now it is Alphari in danger.
And that's what we wanted to see from Fnatic, moving into the side lane. Counter-Strike coming out. Perkz joins the Barney. Shockwave hits 2. Wunder able to dodge away from him, but Selfmade's here as well. And Lebrov's on the way, and Selfmade so strong with the Nash's Tooth. Alphari dives back, dodges the collateral damage, but Razork gets a killing spree, and that's 1 reset. And what Viego can do with a reset, he can do for 2. Lantern comes out, but Upset's on the chase, and Vitality thought they had collapsed, but it's Fnatic doing the collapsing as Hylissang brings death from below and secures himself.
But now they find themselves with a 6k gold lead. Oh no, look, Razork's found Selfmade again.
It's a 1v1 in the jungle. The Heartbreaker takes out Selfmade. Razork then gets the reset, and now Alphari has to run.
Because I think that without much extra HP, it's not that great, but here we are. 1v1ing the Jax.
Here's the thing. Alphari's done no damage to Razork, so why would he need the HP anyway? He just kills him. A lot of power if they can get towards 3 or 4 items apiece. But right now, Fnatic are not giving them a moment to breathe. Razork goes in, Selfmade there off the side. Look at the damage! Perkz is just dead, we couldn't even see him go down. However, Selfmade is able to answer with a shutdown. Upset diving forward, no CC available for Vitality right now. Upset's just doing so much work. Lebrov looking for the blast cone, Kazi has to dodge away, but Wunder steps in, says, "You're mine," takes the kill. Alphari dives onto Humanoid Lebrov, trying to get away, but you just can't escape Upset.
Fnatic looks terrifying. And here comes the ult.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You got nowhere to go. You got nowhere to be apart from back in the fountain. A dinner date with death, it seems, there for Kazi. Humanoid's going to chase in with a stun card here. Rapid fire cannon will mean it meets its make. Fnatic, although squishy on this, it's got to be a shockwave. Perkz down to 1,000. He looks for the shockwave, but he just doesn't have the damage. Leandri's Seraph's not enough.
This has been such an impressive weekend for Fnatic in terms of their execution, and you know, this pick was very straightforward. They use the ult, they catch Kazi slightly out of position. He doesn't have any summoners, and he ends up dropping. But the Fnatic had to find these early leads. They had to find these early skirmishes, and
anyway, so you shouldn't have to dodge too far. Perkz caught out once again. The damage is disgusting from Razork. He claims his 6th. He forces Vitality back into their base underneath their Nexus towers. Alphari will get a bounty, but what's 250 gold to the massive lead that Fnatic have? They're actually just looking for the Nexus towers here. Vitality, 4 players to defend against the oncoming storm that is Fnatic. First Nexus tower falls. They turn their eyes back to the inhibitor. And Fnatic, against Vitality, just close it out. Razork diving in. Now Fari trying to do what he can. Razork will fall, but upset, untouched, undismayed by his teammates. Death continues to step forth and continues to shred Vitality apart. Fnatic with a dominating win.